I didn't realize how bad this drawing was until I tried to redraw it. And the scary part is, I was proud of it when I made it. Today I'm redrawing my old Sasuke fan art, breaking down what I thought I understood back then, what changed, and that one mindset shift that made the biggest difference. If you feel stuck with your art, this video might explain why. When I took this, I wasn't lazy. I studied anatomy, I practiced shading, followed references, and honestly, I thought this was good. That's what makes me uncomfortable now. Because the problem wasn't effort. The problem was I didn't know what to look for yet. My taste hadn't caught up to my skill. Sasuke is deceptively difficult to draw. He's quiet, restrained, almost emotionless. If you exaggerate too much, he feels wrong. If you don't exaggerate enough, he feels empty. This sketch didn't make it into the final illustration. Technically, it works, but just something about it felt empty at the time. And I couldn't explain why. So I stopped recording. Because honestly, recording myself while still figuring things out made me anxious. And that anxiety changes how I draw. So I stopped recording and started drawing with full focus and made this. Now this sketch felt good. Back then I focused on copying the surface, the hair, the clothes, the pose. But this time I approached it differently. I started with the attitude of Sasuke. The silhouette does most of the storytelling. Old me didn't think about that. So here, I pushed the shoulders down, tightened the posture, made him feel closed off. So before any detail existed, the character already felt like Sasuke. This was the moment I realized why my old drawing failed. And it had nothing to do with the line quality. I'll show you in a second what I mean. In my old drawing, I treated the face like anatomy practice. But now, it's a storytelling tool. I mean, look at Sasuke's expressions. It's not angry, it's restrained. So I softened the eyes, reduced the contrast, and let the stillness do the work. Here's the difference between my old art and my new art. I stopped asking, does it look right? And started asking, does this feel like Sasuke? Selecting the outline with lasso tool, and then I'll fill it up with base colors. Okay, if you don't know how layers work in any drawing software, this will be a mini tutorial. As you can see, I already have a layer here, and if I paint on it, it'll be on my sketch. So just create a new layer and put it under the sketch layer. Now I'm just filling up the base color. Old me would have used color to decorate the art. Now I use it to control the mood of the drawing. I'll be painting every base color on a different layer. I will choose an overlay blending mode to give it light from the Chidori. I kept the palette for colors very muted, limited and cold. Not because it's realistic, but because it fits who Sasuke is. Now I'll be coloring his eyes. Eyes are an important part of his character design. I feel like the most important part are eyes. But in my old drawing of Sasuke, his eyes looked like he had taxes to pay. Now it's just about refining the drawing. Are you guys ready for the final reveal? Most artists don't fail because they don't practice enough. They fail because their awareness grows slower than their effort. Improvement isn't just drawing better, it's seeing better. If you hate your old art, that is actually good. Because that means your taste has evolved now. In the next video, I'll create an original character from a concept. So watch that next. Until then, goodbye guys.